High Court Judge John Mwena suspended the implementation of the alcohol law after Murang'a Bar Owners Association moved to court to challenge the piece of legislation that came into force on December 17th last year, after being gazetted by Internal Security Minister Professor George Saitoti. While challenging the new law, the association, through their lawyer, told the High Court judge the law was draconian and has led to the arbitrary arrest of patrons and staff. The bar owners claim they have become a target of extortion by the police and the National Campaign Against Drugs Abuse Authority, NACADA, while purporting to implement the new law. Elsewhere, Dr. Levi Obonyo has been elected as the chairman of the Media Council of Kenya to replace Wachira Waruru, the Royal Media Services Managing Director, whose term has expired. Obonyo, who chairs the Department of Communication at Daystar University, has promised to consolidate the council's arbitration activities and promote high ethical standards.
I also want to thank our former chair, Mr. Wachira Waruru, who had given quite his time to the task of leading the council, and during his tenure led the process of laying down strong foundations at the council on which we will be privileged to build on.
In Nyeri County, 2 people were buried alive after the walls of a pit latrine they were hired to dig collapsed. It is believed the walls had been weakened by yesterday's downpour in the area. The 2 were part of a group hired by Othaya Boys High School to renovate 24 pit latrines. The 2 bodies were recovered after a 7-hour operation led by the Kenya Red Cross and taken to Mkurueni District Hospital mortuary. This is the 3rd such accident in the area. 3 suspected thugs donned in police uniform were lynched by members of the public in Gilgil after a botched robbery attempt. 1 suspect escaped with injuries. The 4 were apprehended at Kagogo Shopping Center armed with a homemade gun. The bodies of the 3 were taken to Gilgil District Hospital mortuary as police continue with investigations. And finally, in Mombasa County, the Mombasa Municipal Council has issued an immediate order to stop the ongoing construction along Makupa Causeway. According to Mombasa Town Clerk Taban Otieno, the developers have encroached on the road reserve and any further construction will be demolished. This follows a directive issued last year by Lands Minister James Orengo. Some of the buildings to be affected include CFC Freight Services.